What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play RollerCoaster Tycoon. Last I left you guys, we had just finished testing RollerCoaster 1 with its awesome default paint job. I don't know if we've gotten test results back yet, so we're going to continue testing it until we do. And then I know I mentioned at the very end I didn't want to make this 6 cars per train. That's purely because I wanted to have a decent outro, and if it didn't make it over this hump right here because it had fewer cars, which gives it less momentum, therefore there's a likelihood of it not making it over, even if it does with 8 cars per train. I wanted to make sure it did, and I knew it would with 8 cars per train. I wasn't sure if it would make it with 6, so that is the reasoning for that. I do want to test it with 6 though, because that will make us more money on this ride. 6.29 and 4.9. Help me remember those numbers. 6.29, 4.9. We're going to close it and change this to 6 and see that gives us 3. We'll test it again. But it's 6.29 and 4.9. In the meantime, while that's running, I have decided I am going to open the rest of my park here. So I want to make sure everything's open, and I will connect everything back up. This land needs a little love. I like making things look nice. If you guys haven't realized that about me yet, you soon will. Can this be lowered? Awesome. Over that. And I think that looks good. That looks... Can this be lowered? Yes, it can. Alright, I like that. It's symmetrical right there. Looks pretty natural. And now let's get our footpaths going. Beautiful. We'll need to hire a couple more handymen here in a second. Open these all back up. I'm going to take care of those handymen right away, because I don't want vomit everywhere in my park. Only some places. Not everywhere, though. Okay. Do we have... Yeah, we do have coverage. Okay, so you will go right here. 2, 3, 4. That should be good. Oh, which one did... Is that this guy? Handyman 8. We gotta uncheck the no grass. I always seem to forget about that. Get back on the path. It's my fault. Uncheck before he wanders off. 3, 4. Actually, we'll have this guy just cover the rest of it. I don't anticipate putting too much stuff over here in this area, so that shouldn't be an issue. Or he should be able to handle all that space by him is lonesome. Okay, what did I say? It was 6.29 and 4.9? Yeah, we're definitely doing this. It only dropped our excitement 0.05 and the intensity 0.07. So that is happening. I didn't get any comments on... well, I guess I've only given you guys a few hours since last episode at the time of recording this. But, oh, we just got an award for being the tidiest park in the country. And I just hired even more handyman on top of that, so we should be even better now. What was I saying? I never got any comments on a name or 6.24, a name or a color scheme. So I'm going to do that myself this episode. And if you guys come up with something that is even better, feel free to let me know, and I will still take it into account. Man, I love this new thing. I don't think I've ever charged $6 plus for a ride. It is insane. All right, let's add some life to our park by adding inanimate objects. Counterintuitive, I know. So there's some over here, not too much. We'll add some benches, and then we'll go back through and add some light posts or lamp posts, because they do so much for our park. That was sarcasm, in case you guys couldn't tell. I know sarcasm's hard to pick up on the interwebs, but it was. Okay, and then some lamps. Do one in the corner there. Underneath the ride. Cool. So I hope everyone's having a good day today. I know I mentioned yesterday that I was hoping to have some fun plans, and I probably just got done doing the most exciting thing that a human can do, which is taking a nap. I woke up from a nap. I had to get up at 5:30 this morning for work, and I feel like a whole new man. It is amazing. I got up from my nap, I ate some food, had lunch, is what I mean by that. And man, I feel good. I'm wide awake now and ready to record. Sorry for that. Got a little excited. So let's watch these guys before we paint it. Let's see if how much the momentum changes. Not much, but I do love their screams in a good way. They're happy screams, screams of joy. They're probably going to scream at this part right here, even though that's not exciting in the slightest. At least it wouldn't be if it was me. Yup. I think what did I have this set to? Wait for full load. I'm going to leave if another train arrives. We've got enough trains. That shouldn't be an issue. I want to have this inspected every 10 minutes. Actually, while I'm at it, I'm going to make everything be inspected every 10 minutes. I don't see why not. We have... How many mechanics do we have? 4 mechanics, and we've got... That's the wrong menu. Can I sort by just my rides? No, I can't. Probably if I sorted by how much money they make me, that might do it. Yeah, I'm losing money on my bathrooms. I'm okay with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My pizza stall is making... Why is this... I sorted by profit. This doesn't seem to be sorted by profit in the slightest. Ah, it's because I didn't hit sort. That would be why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9. 10. 11. 11 rides, 4 mechanics. That's roughly 3 rides per mechanic. I don't know how I have it all set, but an inspection takes, what, a minute, if that, to do? So I don't see why they can't inspect everything every 10 minutes. I'd rather have that. I'd rather have things inspected more often and have them break down less. Why do I keep clicking the wrong tab consistently? I'm doing this in bulk for the very reason that I don't screw that up. Or for that very reason. Okay, the water slide. That name still not cracks me up, but I feel clever and deceitful at the same time. Every 10 minutes. Last House on the Left. I still like that name. Very good movie. Very creepy. And I don't know if I ever even explained why I started talking about the movie. It's the oh my gosh, I can't talk today. The house that the main characters live in is on a road that is right next to a lake, and it's the last house on the left. It ends. They're the very last house on the left, right next to the lake. So that didn't make sense last time. I hope it does now. Is this thing still doing well? I remember the line used to be packed. I don't know. Oh, we did expand the area of our park. Maybe that's part of it. I don't know. But this guy, is this the one we have set to just mow? Okay, good. I'm going to make sure he wasn't doing something he shouldn't be doing. Oh, and one trick I remember, it's kind of cheap. I don't do it very often. But you see how there's 3 different types of grass tiles. So there's just plain grass, there's mowed grass, and then there's grass with weeds. Nope, that's the ride I just clicked on. Grass with weeds. If you take out the land tool, you can expand it, and as long as you don't click and drag, which is how you modify land, if you just click, you can get rid of the weeds for free. And I don't think mowed grass does anything any more for your park rating than just plain grass. It's kind of like overkill. So it'll go from mowed grass back to normal grass and then into weed grass, or weed covered grass. So if you have them mow it, it'll stay cleaner longer, I think. I think that's how it works. We need something right here. This area is kind of barren. What do we have? Oh, we got a log flume. Fun. Any new stalls? Nope. Any new gentle rides? We could do a car ride. Give him something. Yeah, we'll do a car ride right here. I think that's... yeah, we'll do something. It'll be pretty small. I don't want to get too crazy with this. But we'll delete those because I have a plan. Sort of. Again, it's not going to be too crazy because I don't really have the space to do it too crazy. Can I... oh no, I can't even go one. Okay, can I clear this? Nope, this is going to be the shortest station ever. Again, I don't want this to be super crazy, so it's not going to be. It's going to be very, very small. I don't really have a plan for this, but then again, when do I ever? Nope. I don't know if I'm going to be able to clear this here like I planned. That's okay. We'll do that. We'll have our exit here. Our entrance will have to be on this side, and our line, I don't know where it's going to go, but it's going to go somewhere. That's for sure. Because it has to. And I can't see what I'm doing right now. That's okay, though. We're going to snake this just over here and back down. Like I said, I wanted it to be real quick. I just wanted to put something in this area. It looked like it needed a little attention. It was neglected. Can I make that? Of course I can't. Why would that work? Why would anything I try work on the first time? That would make too much sense. And because this line is so short, or not line, queue is so short, I'm gonna back this off so I can add some more station. Because that would be a very... that would only give me, what, like 4 or 5 cars or trucks or whatever we happen to get for this. Oh my goodness. I don't have room for any of my pathways. Actually, we're gonna do... I know this isn't ideal in the slightest. I'm putting my entrance... Actually, can I do this? No, I think the direction of the track... Actually, let's find out. I wonder, can I redirect? I don't know if I've ever done this. I'm trying to redirect the station right now. So if I X out of that, can I... it might have a preset direction because of how I built it. Yeah, I can't rotate the station. Dang it. Okay, yeah, we're going to do the exact opposite as I have told you guys you should be doing. And building your entrance towards the front. No, not name it. Construct entrance is going to go on the absolute backside. Exit's going to go right on the other side there. Because I want to do my walkway right here. And this will need to be raised 1. It's actually going to be an underground pathway. And I don't know if we've done any of these yet. I know we've done underground rides, but pathways? I don't believe we have. This is an example where if I was able to purchase the additional land where I can build above or below ground, I could be able to put my path underground outside my park. But we don't have that option, so we can't. That's right there. I need to go one more. Right there. Perfect. Ooh, we are building these. I absolutely love this decoration. It is so cool looking. We're probably going to build a little area for it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We'll go ahead and open this up. Sports cars, racing trucks. We'll leave it at sports cars for this one. I think that's okay. 8 cars, it's plenty. And I don't know how exciting it is, so I don't know what to charge people yet. But let's go ahead and give this a paint job. What is orange? Oh, that is hideous. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That's kind of cool. It's like a dark brown, but it's slightly orange. Almost like a burnt orange, but not as ugly. I have to say that. I'm an Aggie. What else do we have? Oh, that's the support color. I think gray is fine there. And then let's do the trains. Let's do, not trains, cars. Let's make these, let's make them a bright color. Red with yellow. How's that look? That looks kind of cool. We'll do that. Kind of clashes a little bit with the track though. We'll change that up now that I'm looking at it. Do we have like a tan? It's like a peach? Nope, that's, I'm changing the wrong colors here. And I accidentally left clicked in my menu. I am on point today, guys. Yeah, that's fine. And these are sports cars. I'm trying to think of a name, that's why I'm looking at all the different stuff here. Good sport. I don't know why. Sports cars, good sport. They've got to go underground to get there. They're being good sports about it. We're going to check every 10 minutes. We need to get a mechanic over here. Still not yet available. Who's our first? Is it you? It was him. Oh, that is abysmal. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I've ever built a worse ride. Okay, that's fine. People are still paying $1.50 for it though. Maybe that's because they had no idea. Oh, everyone right now is just because it's raining. I'm going to try to leave this at $1.50. Oh, now it's not raining. I'm going to watch something more thrilling. People are still riding it at $1.50. That is 5 times what I can price this based on its excitement rating alone. So, I don't know what that's about, but I'm okay with it. I will gladly take their money. I'm glad I didn't change that, because I would have dropped it a lot. This ride is doing great. How much money has we made so far? Oh yeah, almost $3 grand so far. Sweet. Let's paint this thing up. I actually I'm not opposed to what it's painted as. I don't mind that at all, actually. Let me just try to change. I think this is the trim on the sides. Let's see if... Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Red and kind of the color of the water. White supports makes them stand out. You can clearly differentiate between this. I like it. We're going to do that. Okay, all in the same colors. That's fine. Actually, different colors per train. Change my mind again. What would be good here? I like the white on the bottom. Let's do a different blue. Which train is that? Is that one? Okay, that's good. Train 2, we'll see if we can do that red. Which red is it? That one, I believe? That's that train. That looks pretty good. And then train 3, we're going to do a combination of the two. So we're going to do that for the top, and then the red for the bottom. I think that looks okay. Man, last house on the left just broke down, even though it's being inspected every 10 minutes. I did set that, right? Yeah. I don't know what's going on there. Oh well. And what's going on here? Why is everything broken? Is this one I forgot to change? Yes, it is. Vehicle malfunction. Did one of the bumper cars get stuck somewhere, or...? Oh yeah, you can see. It's actually that vehicle that malfunctioned. So he's fixing... I don't know what he's doing. Everything is breaking down right now, guys. I set everything to be inspected every 10 minutes, and everything falls apart. I'm going to hire one mechanic just for everything. And then we need one for this stretch of our park. Hire a new one, drop him here, and we'll have him cover this ride for now. Actually, he doesn't have any need to be over here. We won't be adding any rides in that area. He can cover case I build anything small over here, I'll have them just cover all of that area. That should be good. And you can set mechanics to only inspect or only fix. So I guess I could set one to inspect only, although I really can't see the reason I would do that. But I could if I wanted to, so you guys know. We're gonna name this something other than Roller Coaster 1. The Wicked Waterfront. It's got a nice view of the water. It's actually right on the water at a couple parts. It's not exactly wicked, but, you know, I like my alliteration. And I'm not going to name it Wimpy Waterfront. So, yeah. Is this thing... I don't know how this thing is so unexciting, but it is. Okay, we're going to build some of my favorite decoration ever. Oh my goodness, we have 11 grand. And remember in the very beginning I said about what I said about slow and steady? We are doing more than adequate. We have already met our goal, and we are in October of year 2. So, we still have plenty of time. Okay, I think these things work just by themselves. They will spew water. However, maybe they don't work just by themselves. We'll leave that one there as a test. If we ever see it go off, great. If not, we might remove it. But what's an area of a park where we got a straight stretch of land? Right here. Goodbye, bench. Sorry, dude. If you put a couple of these in a row, it does that. It'll shoot water from one to the next. It looks so cool. One of my favorite decorations by far. It just looks awesome. I'm not going to do them everywhere. I just kind of wanted to show you guys just because I got kind of excited because it's so cool. Man, for having 751 guests in our park, it doesn't really feel crowded at all. I guess a lot of people are in line for rides. But it doesn't feel like there's a lot of people. Like, if you listen to just the hustle and bustle of everyone over here, it sounds pretty dead compared to over here. I mean, obviously there's music and laughter and the sounds of money being made, but in general, it's pretty quiet over here. So we're gonna try to fix that just for the ease of my ears. We're gonna have this thing play some music. I couldn't hear that music at all. I don't know if I've heard this song before. We're gonna listen to it for a second. That's pretty. I like that. We're gonna keep that. I don't think I've ever heard that song before. I didn't used to play around with a lot of... Is it too expensive for everyone? I didn't used to play around with adding music to a lot of rides, but no one's saying it's too expensive yet. Someone can't afford it, but that doesn't mean it's expensive. That just means they're broke. They got 50 cents. Okay, guys. What time is it? Or what date is it? Alright, we're near the end of October. Since we do have a lot of money, when we get back next time, I think we're going to build a fun coaster. We just got an upgrade for the wooden coaster. And I'll give you guys a little teaser of what it looks like. Or the thing that I had in mind. On-ride photos. No, it's not that. Water splash. Okay, I can't even show you, but you can see it right here. The track dips down into water. You can build this on land if you want, but I think I'm going to dip it into the water to simulate like it's actually going through water. you can see the water extends not just in the middle here. I think this is a 5 block or 5 tile piece. But you can see there's a little bit of water on the edges here. So if I drop that down, if I lower the water, which you can do using this tool, it's the same as land, but for water. It looks very unrealistic if you do that, but I just wasted $800. Oops. But, oh my goodness. Whenever music dies, it just sounds so bad. Was it this that just broke? Something just broke and the music sounded awful as it died. I don't know what that was. Anyway, we will build this next time. I'm excited for that. I love building wooden coasters, and we still have plenty park space left to use. I'm gonna put it, I don't know, I might make it kind of big. Start it over here, have it dip into the water and come back around, and we'll save room for another big coaster if we have the money and the time right in the middle of the lake. I think that would be pretty cool. I don't even know if we're going to use all this space. We only have a year left, and that's 2 episodes. And I don't usually manage to build more than 1 coaster per episode. This time I built this dinky little thing, and that was it. And that took up 30 minutes. So we'll definitely get to building one of those wooden coasters next time. But until then, guys, take care. And I'll catch you tomorrow.